evening and welcome back to GeoGuessr. I'm Modi Aparatus and we're joined with Elzareth.
Greetings.
And Fixer.
Hello.
No Tulkas, no pasta this week, but we are doing the viewer challenge for this week. So first thing we have to do is address the last week's challenge, which I was not a part of, unfortunately. But last week, Wednesday's challenge went to, looks like our GeoGuessr once again. What I'm seeing?
You GeoGuessr. Yep.
User GeoGuessr. Yeah, our GeoGuessr would be the Reddit. User GeoGuessr. Wow, not confusing at all. Another top score, 16,844. Nice score, man. Congratulations to him. He is our weekly champion once again here. Now, let's get into this week's challenge. If you want to play along with us, make sure you're recording it or capping some screenshots. The link is down in the description below. It is a 2-minute time challenge, so you have 2 minutes to make your guess, and then as far as format here, we'll make our guesses, then I'll come back together and talk about it once we've found what our scores were. So, everybody ready to go?
Right, so. Yep.
All right. And also, if you want, you can create your own challenge for us to play on the Friday's episode. Not this Friday's, but the future Friday's episode, where you can go into GeoSetter and create your own challenge for us to play, and we'll take a look at it. So make sure you're doing that if you want to participate.
Yep.
Indeed.
And without further ado, let's get into round one. So 3, 2, 1, go. All right, welcome back to GeoGuessr. It's just you and I now. I've got the push-to-talk turned off, and we are in Europe. We are in Dutch Mountain. Now, would a Dutch place be called Dutch Mountain is the question. That's the question. Because I'm thinking like someplace in America might be called that, like, kind of like a branding thing. But would a place in the Dutch language be called Dutch Mountain? Okay, let's see what we got here. We got Stolet, Karlstad. A lot of weird things going on here. This is Norway. I'm almost positive this is Norway. Because of the umlauts, because of the roads here, these lines on the side of the road here, always Norway is where I see those. We're gonna keep going down the road here, and we're gonna drop a pin in Norway here initially. And actually, if I could find those cities, that'd be helpful. But it depends if there's a big enough city. So I think what we're gonna do is go back to that sign quick here and get a load of those cities one more time here, because it was kind of broken up for us. So let's look at those cities again. Skolet, Karlstad, Mora. So the Karlstad, it's really far away, so that makes me think that it's going to be a bigger city. Let's take a look here quick. See if we can see it. There's a chance I might be wrong about the country. Oh, no, it's crystal sand. Okay. Let's zoom in here a little bit more. Mora. I think this is the better use of our time, though. I do think this is the better use of our time. We could find this. 157 kilometers away from it. We're getting really far north now. Holy cow, we're really far north. I don't think this is gonna be it up here. Well, I might be wrong about the country altogether here. Let's drop a pin in Norway. We'll drop down here, in the middle here. And we got 14 seconds left only, man. Okay, we have to get going here. If there's anything else to see, we have to see it quickly. I don't think we're gonna get any closer than that. So unfortunately, I couldn't find a city to match up with this. Hopefully we have the right country. That's the only thing I care about here. So we'll find out in 3 seconds here. I don't think we're gonna find anything else here. All right. So I went with Norway instead of Sweden, and I couldn't find. Oh, there it is, the Karlstad. I was looking for that. I saw the sign. Obviously, I think you guys probably saw it too. And I was just kind of looking for cities. I was looking to Norway instead of Sweden though, because I usually see those road stripes on the side in Norway, but didn't consider Sweden as part of it too. So, did you guys get a little closer? Mine was 21 points. Elzareth?
I got 3,061 because I guessed Karlstad because I couldn't find any of the other cities. I was looking around just for those. And unfortunately, that's the furthest one away, but at least I got close. 3,061 points.
That's not bad. Fixer?
So, yeah, I knew it was Sweden and not Norway because of the O.
Oh.
And I'm traveling through there, and I find Karlstad. And then I noted, because Karlstad was far away on the sign, right? Because I saw the sign too. So I went further north, and I found Mora. And I knew Mora was to the left, and Stoda or whatever, Stolet was to the right. So I found the road in between them. I zoomed in, and I found the Dutch Mountain restaurant that was right there. I was 0.073 kilometers away.
Oh, man.
For 6,473.
All right, so game over. Round one, apparently. Wow. How about that?
Well, when you can find the cities, when there's 4 of them on the sign, it can help you triangulate.
The fact that Dutch Mountain is on the map here too. I see it when you zoom in. If you zoom way in, yeah. Wow, the fact that that's there, that's huge. Wow. Pretty incredible, Fixer. So, Alzrath, you want to go do something else for a while? Let Fixer finish this up on his own?
Sure, we'll let Fixer play this game by himself.
Okay. Let's do round 2 anyway.
There's always a chance to fail.
I don't get anything better to do. We'll count on Fixer failing at some point here, hopefully. Okay, let's go round 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so man, that's always a detriment the first time around when you get somebody with a nice score like that. And Fixer did not disappoint. Man, that was a really good find. Just couldn't find the city. I didn't have to be zoomed in that far either. So we got John Stein. Doesn't really tell us a whole lot. Stein, German last name, maybe. It doesn't really help us a whole lot though, and this could be anywhere. Let's look down. Sometimes we don't look down. Little shadow. Let's look for the sun. Sun is to the south, so we're in the northern hemisphere. I'm gonna go with. I mean, it's the only thing we have right now is Germany. I mean, it doesn't look like Germany though. This does not look like Germany. I don't know where this could be. There's not a whole lot going on here. So this actually is good for us as far as like the meta game here of finding a score that works. Because I don't know what anybody would go off for this one. Jonathan Stein is like, could be anybody. It's an American name. It could be German. It could be anywhere basically. I'm just going with middle of Europe, northern Europe. The sun is to the south, so we know it's southwest. Doesn't really help us a whole lot. That's southwest, that's southeast. Doesn't help us a whole lot, but we know it's northern hemisphere at least, which obviously this looks like the northern hemisphere. Clouds the shape of a, I don't know, flying bird or something. This is not gonna be good. This will set, if I get lucky on this, that can get us back into it. I mean, I really don't think we're gonna get lucky on this. I'm not that lucky. So yeah, I really don't know what to pick here. Someplace like open like this, it's not gonna be near Berlin. Maybe like Poland like this. Maybe, I don't know, man. Stein is not a Polish name though. But again, Stein, it could be anything. Stein, Jonathan Stein. This could be United States for all I know, but it's very wide open and no cities or anything like that within sight. Let's just go with Stein, Germany. Jeez. All right. I got 1,057 points. I went with Europe. I don't know. Like there was no reason for me to pick anything. Anybody have any clues on this one? Alzrath?
I was trying to look at the carvings on the wood, but couldn't get really anything good out of it.
Yeah, me too.
I got 1,877 points.
So Europe as well then?
No, I got United States. I just guessed the Northwest rather than Southeast.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Fixer, how'd you do?
I was originally going to guess something like Wyoming, but there is no snow on the mountains at all.
Yeah.
Not even on the caps, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I went over into Virginia and got 2539.
All right. Well, that score isn't quite as disparate as the last one, but it's still pretty good. I can't believe I went with Europe and still got 1,000 points. That's pretty amazing. 7,000 kilometers away.
There's nothing to go on in that picture.
Yeah, there's nothing to go on at all. So I just picked something. All right, round 3. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better, a little more interesting to go off of here. So in 3, 2, 1, go. This is not going to be very helpful. Oh my god. Okay, snow. You got bear caves. This is not helpful at all. All right, so we have Oliver Ames. Got a couple of boots here. I mean, it's snowy. This could be anywhere in the north, I would say. And really the mountain, this is like just rocky and mountains, but this could be like anywhere. This could be anywhere. I'm gonna go with the United States. I'm gonna go with like Minnesota, North Dakota, something like that. Little greener areas maybe. I know there's some more north woods over here. Could be Canada, for all I know. Oliver Ames does not give you a lot to go on. And like this rocks and like that kind of thing. I've seen this just about everywhere. It's everywhere. You can't open your door without running into rocks like this. I don't know. This is a nice like wide fire lane or something like that maybe. Don't quite know what the point of this one is here. Maybe a path or a road or something. But it's all like iced in. So I'll go with like northern Minnesota on the fact that it could be could be Canada. And we just won't be wrong. Let's just not be wrong. How about this time around? We just will not be completely off like last time. And again, I can't believe we got 1,000 points. I'm guessing in Europe still. And I guess because it was on the east coast of the United States, it wasn't that bad. But still, there's just, again, not a lot to go on. So, I mean, Canada is not a bad guess, I'm guessing. It's GeoGuessr, you just gotta guess, you know? And really, we'll see. We'll see. I could be right. I don't know. So my guess is like Canada border with Minnesota is where I'm guessing here. Superior National Forest sounds good to me. But really, this isn't descriptive at all. We'll find out. I did not guess that. I did guess northern Minnesota is where I put my pin. Thinking that it could have been Canada, could have been, you know, upper Great Lakes regions. And yeah, Vermont's not I guess I didn't know it looked like that, but I guess everything looks the same because it's covered in snow, and that's not much to go on here. So 2009 is what my score was. Not too bad, considering there's not much lot there. Elzrath, how'd you do?
I got 1733 because I thought it looked more like Rockies than Appalachia.
Yeah,
I was wrong.
That formation wasn't necessarily mountain though, is the thing. It was just kind of a sinkhole. Like there wasn't necessarily anything to indicate it was mountains actually either.
It was a river.
Yeah. Yeah, so river would be
that was frozen water, yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. Fixer, how'd you do?
Yeah, that pretty much can describe anywhere on Earth that's cold.
Right, exactly.
I mean, it could have been anywhere. I guess Saskatchewan, I got 1850.
All right, I got a top score for once. Not a very good top score, not a very good differentiating top score, but I'll take it. You know that? I'll take it. All right, in round 4 here, in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, a little bit better. You guys with your Arizona Cardinals hat. Oh man, you are a giveaway here. Luis Fernando Anderson. This could be. Arizona doesn't have a coast. I mean, Arizona Cardinals are. I mean, those fans could be anywhere, I suppose. They're a national team, but they don't have coast in Arizona, do they? Not really. But I'm gonna stick with the Southwest here. I'll go with like down here in Mexico, Baja Peninsula maybe. Not anything to go off of. The cars over here. Can I see any license plates? There's a sign here. Tailgating. This kind of looks like it might be like, you know, like woven like blankets and stuff you'd find in Mexico. Looks like a little selling stands here. So it's like a tourist destination along the mountainside here, and mountains. Let's see. I don't know, I'll go with like San Diego maybe, something like that. I don't know, San Diego's probably too urban for this. Go further into like Mexico here. I think this is a good guess as far as on the coast here. Go with that. I don't want to get too more specific than that. Arizona Cardinals. Would they be coming down to some place like this? Maybe. Arizona Cardinals fan. It's definitely not Arizona though. But yeah. Hopefully that's the right team. It is Arizona Cardinals, not the Falcons or something like that, right? I think that's the case. You guys. Yeah, we can't really see much here. We can't see any license plates or anything like that. Fortunately, it's too blurry. But sign might be English. Hard to say. Sun is due south of us. Pretty far south, but it's just, I guess, the time of day. So maybe it's gonna be further north then. Okay, all right. I was on the right side of the country at least. I went with the Baja Peninsula on the ocean side, and got 2333 for my score here. Didn't have much to go on. I mean, Arizona Cardinals hat could be anywhere. And Arizona doesn't have a coast, so it's not a giveaway there. And yeah, I guess that's not a bad guess here. Elzrath, how'd you do?
I guess Southern California got 2144. We need less panoramics.
Yeah, we need more maps, less panoramics, exactly. Fixer, how'd you do?
Yeah, it is an Arizona Cardinal hat, and so I wanted to, think Arizona, but you're right, there's no coast on Arizona. But his shirt was the United States Polo Association.
Okay.
And I don't know, well, it's two American things.
Yeah, he definitely was American. Yeah.
So I guessed also the Baja Peninsula. In fact, I almost guessed by Guaymas, but I went a little further and got 2682.
Oh, nice. Good score. All right, cool.
I have a feeling I'm falling in dead last.
I don't know. It's going to be a close one. I'll race it there probably. Anyways, final round. We'll separate the men from the other men. Right now. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we're back. School buses and American license plates, I think. Ooh. That's a pretty good license plate. 3 digits, that's United States. I'd say this is Rocky Mountains, though. The name is Chad McAfee. These buses, what does this bus say? Something parks in something. So that's helpful. American flag in the distance there, though. All right, so we're gonna go Rocky Mountains. I'm gonna say Utah as a decent guess here. Let's see where the Rockies go through. I'm gonna go let's go Wyoming, Idaho border. Caribou National Forest. Yeah, it sounds good to me. Yellowstone is here. I was gonna say we don't want to go too far more north, I think, than that. There's also Idaho. It could be snow-capped mountains, though. Definitely tells me Rockies. The cold climate tells me north. I'm gonna go further north even too. Go up to Montana here. I don't know what the Montana license plate looks like though. But it's gonna be relatively flat area. Let's go right here, up there, by Big Fork Lake or Flathead Lake. Yeah, I mean, because there's some water around here, and rivers and that kind of thing. Looks like some little bit of streams and that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, definitely Rocky Mountains, definitely northern half of the United States. McAfee doesn't give a sense to go off of, and really, if we could identify this license plate, we'd be miles ahead. But I'm not too sure with that one. Not too sure at all. Yellow with white top. Don't know, man. But we do know the United States for sure. We do know it's going to be northern part of it. Oh wow! Did not anticipate Alaska. Shoot.
Neither did I.
I went with northern Montana actually, so it's not that bad. I got 1832 as my score, but yeah, obviously it was Rocky Mountains looking, and yeah, it looked cold there. I wasn't thinking it looked Alaska cold, but it looked cold. So that's how I got 1832. Elsrath, how'd you do?
I got 1810. I saw a national park and preserve on the side of the buses, but I couldn't tell which one.
Yeah. So, yeah, I could read the word park, and that was what it hit. And so I couldn't make out the other stuff there.
Yeah, I didn't guess Alaska. It didn't look cold enough.
Yeah, I agree. It did not look cold. It looked cold, but it didn't look that cold. Fixer, how'd you do?
Yeah, I saw the national park, and I couldn't make out the last word. I thought it was tourism or something like that, but the first one definitely being with a D, and I'm like, so that's got to be Denver. Although I don't think there's a Denver National Park. It was the best I had to go on, so I guessed by Denver and got 1654. Okay. And it looks like the actual word was Denali.
Denali, yeah, for sure. All right, final scores then. We'll see what happened here. A couple of glaring mistakes on my sheet here. My final score was 98-52, which I'm sure somebody will do better than that in this call, obviously, but also definitely way better than us on the subreddit here. Elsrath, what was your score?
10,625.
Oh, you got me beat.
Lots of medium length lines and one really short one.
And then our current champion, Fixer.
Man, that Alaska one and that Vermont one screwed me. I got 15,198.
That's a real good score, man. All right, so if you think you can beat Fixer's score of, what was it again?
15,198.
So 15,198 is the score to beat. Head to the subreddit and drop your scores in if you played along with us, and take a screenshot of your final screen, or at least something. Or videos. We appreciate those videos. A couple people have submitted them, and it's really, really great to see. So we do really appreciate those for the people who do submit them. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time for more GeoGuessr. Look for the next episode to be the viewer challenge. And again, if you want to submit your own, go to geosetter.com. So we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
See you guys next time.